Good evening. My name is Derek Felton, firefighter for the City of Felton, and tonight we're going to do a fire extinguisher class on the objectives of our class tonight is to learn the type of portable fire extinguishers which are available and to learn the extinguisher rating system, which will help you choose the proper extinguisher for the proper type of fire which you have. The outline for this class will be, we'll go over a brief introduction, and then we'll talk about the types of portable extinguishers and the extinguisher rating system. Introduction. The portable fire extinguisher is one of the most common fire protection appliances which is in use today. The portable extinguisher is excellent to use on small fires. And in most cases, the portable fire extinguisher can extinguish a small fire in much less time than anything else. At this time, we're going to go over the type of portable fire extinguishers. There are many types of portable fire extinguishers, and in this section, we'll go over the most common extinguishers that you will encounter on a day-to-day basis. The first type of fire extinguisher is going to be the pump-to-tank water extinguisher. Pump-to-tank water extinguisher is intended for use on Class A fires, which are any type of ordinary combustibles, such as paper, wood, things of that nature. There are several types. As you can see in the example, this is what we call an Indian tank. This apparatus is filled with water, and this is part of your spray nozzle, which is used to extinguish the fire. Next type of extinguisher we're going to go over is the stored water pressure extinguisher. Stored pressure water extinguishers. Stored pressure water extinguishers, also called air pressurized water extinguishers, are useful on all types of Class A fires. They are often used for extinguishing confined hotspots or on chimney fires. Water is stored in the tank along with either compressed air or some type of a gas, most likely it's going to be nitrogen. Next type of extinguisher we're going to talk about is the foam extinguisher. Aqueous film forming foam, also known as AFFF, is the type of extinguisher which are commonly foam type extinguishers, which are suitable for Class A and Class B fires. Class B fires are going to be inflammable liquid fires. They are particularly useful on combatant fires by suppressing the vapors, and also the AFFF extinguisher tank contains a specified amount of AFFF concentrate with the water, and it has an air aspirating nozzle that aerates the foam solution, producing the foam. Next type of extinguisher is going to be a halon extinguisher. Because of the ozone depleting potential of halon, they have been phased out by the year 2000. Halon is a generic term for halogenated hydrocarbons and is defined as a chemical compound that contains carbon plus one more element such as chlorine, fluorine, and etc. Halon extinguishers, the two most common halogenated compounds are halon 1211 and halon 1301. The primary modern day application is for protection of sensitive electronic equipment such as computers. The next type of extinguisher we'll talk about is the carbon dioxide detector. Extinguisher. Carbon dioxide extinguishers are effective in extinguishing Class B and Class C fires. Carbon dioxide is stored under its own pressure and then in a liquefied compressed gas ready for release at any time. The agent is discharged through a plastic or rubber nozzle or rubber horn As you'll see in the next slide, this is the form which we're talking about. Carbon dioxide extinguishers, when released, the carbon dioxide gas displaces available oxygen and smothers the fire. The final extinguisher we'll talk about, which is the most common extinguisher that you would see, especially in your household, would be the dry chemical extinguisher, which is also known as the ABC extinguisher because it is useful on A, B, and C class fires. As we already talked about, it is the most common portable fire extinguisher in use today. Some of the chemicals used in these extinguishers are sodium bicarbonate, potassium bicarbonate, and potassium chloride. Now we're going to go ahead and move on into talking about the extinguisher rating system. Portable fire extinguishers are classified according to the type of fire, whether it being A, B, C, or D, for which they are intended. The letters and shapes indicate the class of fuel on which the extinguisher will be effective on, which you'll see here in the next slide. A-class fires being, A-class extinguishers are used on ordinary combustible fires. As you will see that noted in the next slide. Next class would be B, Class B. Class B extinguisher used to extinguish flammable liquid fires. And the next class would be Class C. Class C extinguishers are used for extinguishing electrical equipment. And the last class of extinguishers we will talk about, or in the extinguisher rating system, will be Class D extinguishers, which are used to extinguish combustible metals. And at this time, I'd like to go ahead and summarize up the class, talk about go over and review what we've talked about in the class today. The portable fire extinguisher is one of the most common fire protection appliances used today. There are many types of fire extinguishers, for example, stored pressure water, carbon dioxide, dry chemical, etc. Portable fire extinguishers are classified according to the types of fires which they are intended to fight. And that concludes the fire extinguisher class. If there are any questions, I'll take them at this time. Thank you.